Holidays are coming up, and this is your reminder to start monetizing from it. And even without this one, this is a great way to make income on Etsy. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create amazing, visually appealing coloring pages that will stand out on Etsy, so you can sell them very easily. And you don't need to be a graphic designer, because with these tools that I'm going to share with you, it's very easy to create them. So let's get started. In today's video, I'm going to show you 3 options for creating your coloring pages, so you can choose the one that it works the best for you. Option number 1, Kto Elements. To start with this option, you can click in the link in my description and create your Kto account if you don't have one. Once you have created, you can go to the home page over here and we can click in the section of New Project. And it's going to appear this section. On here in the units, we gotta go and change it to inches. And over here, we have to go and add the measurements of 8.5 times 10. Since this is the most used format for coloring pages. And we can go and click in Create. Once we have our design over here, for this option, we can go directly to the section of Elements on Kto. So over here. And in the searching bar, we can go and search for the element that we want to include in our design. For this page, I'm going to be creating a Halloween page. So for example, I will go and search for witch. And I'm going to click in Search. Over here, we can go and open this section of Kto, and we can see that we have many options that we can add for our Kto coloring page. So I can go and add this one over here. It looks very cute, so I can go and open it. And we already have our witch over here. So I'm just gonna make it bigger, and I can start to adjust it to the coloring page format. And to do this, I'm gonna go to the section of illustrations, and I'm gonna click in the color. Over here, I'm gonna start to change everything to white. So I can click over here, this one over here. I can click and see all 6 colors, and I'm gonna make that for all of them. And then white. And then for the last one, I'm gonna make black. So I'm just gonna keep it over there. And there we go. We already have our first coloring page. And you can continue doing the same with the rest of the pages depending on how many pages you want to create. But in case that you want to create your own items or get the same style for all the pages, you can use the next option. So first of all, I'm just gonna make more pages for my coloring book pages. So I'm just gonna copy paste. I can delete this one on here, and I can keep doing this till I get my pages. I'm just gonna make 10 of them. I have 5 of them, so I'm just gonna go Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, and I'm gonna add the last 5 over here, and I can click here and delete it. And I'm just gonna go and focus on my next page. Option number 2, Kto AI. To use this option, we gotta go to the section of Kto AI over here, and I'm gonna click in Image Generator. Over here, I'm just gonna go to the section of Turbo. And in the text box, like any other AI, we need to add a prompt to start the generation of our coloring pages. So I can go and add this one as an example. Create an outline of a cute ghost. And over here, we can see all the image styles that Kto offers for us. And we can even go and add some of our own styles. You can go click over here and upload your own style. But you can go and check all the styles from Kto. So we're just gonna click in Show All, and we can see all of them. So it has over here image styles, clip art styles, and over here we have my favorite section for coloring books and coloring pages, the vector art. So we can go and choose from one of these ones to create our coloring pages. So I can go and choose the cartoon one, and I can go and click in Generate Image. And as you can see, it already generated my cute image over here, which looks great. I really like it. I'm just gonna go and place it here in the center, and it really looks very nice. I really like it. Otherwise, in case you want to go and use one of these styles that have color, like the kawaii one, what you can do is make exactly the same. We're just gonna select this one. We're gonna generate the image. So it already generated the image over here for us, but what we can do, so we have it completely in black and white, it's clicking Vectorize Image over here. So I'm gonna click over it, And we can have our image completely in black and white. So you can still use all of these styles if you don't really like the vector styles or if you want to try something else, but you can just make the vectorize option. And it applies the same for our own styles. So over here I have some styles that already have some colors, like this one over here, but I can go and generate my image and just later on change to vectorize image. So it already generated my cute ghost, and we can make exactly the same. Vectorize image, and we just stay with the black and white for our coloring page. So something like this, and I can adjust it so it fits on my coloring page. So something like this. But in case that you want to make even more specific AI images, we can go to the section of Advanced. Over here we also have the text box section, but we can go and choose a specific aspect ratio. So we can go and make it 1:1, we can make the landscape or even a portrait if we want to. Over here we have more image styles which are amazing for the creation of different kind of coloring pages like this one. It looks very nice, Art Deco, and we can try to generate our coloring pages with something like this, which are more specific style. We can see it already generated this one for me, and I can go and make exactly the same. Vectorize image. And it have created a very nice coloring page that it already have some patterns in the back. So I can just go and generate it directly from here. And if I want to create like portrait, like I can go and just click this one right away. You can start using this AI tool completely for free with 20 credits available. But in case that you want to get more credits, you can upgrade to any of the Kto's paid plans. And I have great news. You can get an amazing 25% discount with my special code for your first month or even for your first year. In an expert plan, you can get 30 AI daily credits. Or with the advanced plan, you can get 80 AI credits for your coloring pages. One of my favorite things about working with Kto compared to other designing platforms is that we have all the licensing to sell our designs without any risk of our store getting shut down. So you can create with complete freedom. And now we can move on to our third and last option. Option number 3, Leonardo AI. To start with this option, you can go to the link in my description and create your account completely for free. So to start using Leonardo AI, first of all, I'm going to go to this section over here and I'm going to click over here. In this section over here, we're just going to go to the community models. And over here, I'm going to go and search for coloring book. And I'm going to search on it. On here, we can see some prompts that people already use that we can go and create our books based on these styles. So I can go and choose this one over here, which looks very nice, and I can click in generate with this model. Once over here, we can see that we have the text box for our prompt. And over here, we can see that we have the style that I chose before. So now to generate my prompt over here, because it's Leonardo AI, the prompt has to be more detailed to get a nice result. So what I'm gonna do is just go to ChatGPT and then I'm just gonna go and tell it that I want to generate a coloring book page with a nice style. Make me a prompt to generate a very detailed images and with the coloring page format. And I'm just gonna let it write it. So now we can see that it already generated one random prompt, but I can go and tell him, make it for a witch on her broom. And I can go and now let it write it and it will make it for this one. So now we can see that it already generated my complete prompt. So what I'm gonna do is just go and copy over here and I'm gonna paste it in my prompt section. In the left section, we can choose the number of images that we want, but if you don't have the Pro version, you will only be able to create 4 or generate 1 over here. We can choose the image dimensions, and we can go and select the guidance scale. So I'm just gonna go and click in generate. So now over here, we can see that it generates a very interesting image, but what we can do is upscale the image. So I'm just going to click over it and it will make my image even better. And for this, it will cost me 5 tokens, which you can see it already upscale it, but I can go and continue creating images to get one that I like more. Now it have created this one for me, so this one I like more. So what we have to do now is go and click in download image. For the free version, you only have 150 daily credits available. But with this, you can start easily to create your coloring pages. But if you want more, you can go and check out the premium plans, where you can get even more features and more tokens to unlimited creation. However, this tool is only to create the images. If you want to put all your images together, you still need to add them in a designing platform like Kto. So that's why I rather use Kto, because you already have everything in one place. Once you have finished the items for your coloring pages, I'm going to share with you some tips to make it even better so they can stand out more and attract more customers. Tip number 1. First of all, you can go and add more items. And to do this, we can go again to the section of elements, and over here we can go to the section of illustrations. Over here you can go and see that we have already a Halloween section, so you can click over it and we can start to add some of these elements. So I can go and add even these ones, or in this one, and we can adjust it in our same coloring page. So maybe I can put my witch over here, and over there I can go and adjust all of this to black, what we just did with this one as well. So over here, and then this one to white, and then this one to white, and then this one to black. And we already have this one over here, and we can go and adjust this one as well. So to black only, and I can go and place it in another way. So something like this maybe, and we can pull it up and put it just over there, and I can even pull it even more. And there we go, we already have this one, and I can make this one bigger. So something like this, and make my witch even bigger. So pull it on here. And there we already have more elements that will attract more buyers, because they already know there is not going to be only one item that the kids can color. They have another pumpkin, and you can keep adding as much items as you want. Now we can move on in the tip number 2. You can go and add some text. Adding text will make the page even more visually appealing for buyers. If our coloring pages are for kids, adding educational text can increase the value of this to parents. So they already know that kids can have fun while they are also learning. And to do this, we can go to the section of text, and over here we can go and add a headline. Once we already have the text over here, we can go and change the type of text. So over here, you can go and choose one a little bit more bold, so it's easy for kids to color inside of this text. So I can go and search for bold, and we can use this one over here, which works very well for our Halloween page. And I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna paste over here the word that I want, and I'm gonna click in add a border. And over here, I'm just gonna go and change it to white. And we already have this word. You can use these letters, otherwise you can keep looking for something else. So you can use this one, or you can even go and use this one. The font that it fits the best to your design, you can just go and add it over here. So I feel like this is a very nice one, and I can go and add it in the same page. So I can go, just grab it over here, just grab my word, and then just place it where I want it to be. So I can make my witch even smaller now, and then I can paste it over here. And we already have some text that kids can color on. And for my tip number 3 and the last one, I will also recommend you to add some patterns. Something I haven't seen in any other designing tool is the easy that it is to create detailed patterns, which you can create with Kto AI. And to do this, we're gonna go back to Kto AI to the advanced section. And over here, we gotta go to the section of patterns. Over here, I'm just gonna choose the cute one. And we can add again our prompt. So over here, I'm just gonna add this one, cute pumpkin. And I'm gonna make it in portrait, so I can add it in the back of my page. And I can click in generate image. Now, as you can see, it already generated my pattern. So what I'm gonna do is just click on it and then I'm gonna click in vectorize image. Once it's like this, I can go and just expand it and just make it bigger so it fits perfectly in my page. I'm gonna click in these three dots and I'm gonna send it all the way to the back. And now you can see that we already have a very nice pattern background. And we can even make this one bigger over here so it stands out, and you can keep this one or you can even delete it and just keep the witch and keep the pattern in the background. So I really like this. It really makes the page stand out, but you still have the text and the witch. So once you have upgraded all of your designs with these amazing tips, you can download your coloring pages. And to do this, we're just gonna go to the section of download, and over here, we're just gonna keep it in PDF. And now you can download it. And now congratulations! You have created amazing coloring pages to start selling on Etsy for holidays like Thanksgiving, Halloween, or even for Christmas. If you want to learn how to make money with coloring books, you can check out my full Amazon KDP tutorial for beginners. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in another video. Have a great day.